Ever wondered why arthritis and joint pain seem to be a constant companion as we age? Unfortunately, these discomforts are a common part of life for many. The root cause often lies in the inflammation within our bodies, which can be exacerbated by what we eat. Think about it. Could our diet be contributing to these aches and pains? There's a rising school of thought that points to inflammatory foods as potential culprits. Today, we'll delve into the top inflammatory foods that you may want to avoid to reduce joint pain and inflammation. First on our list, oils and trans fats. These sneaky substances are found in many everyday foods like baked goods, fried foods, and margarine. They're types of dietary fat, but not the good kind. You see, oils and trans fats can trigger inflammation, a root cause of arthritis and joint pain. They do this by increasing levels of inflammatory markers in the body, making your joints feel like they're under siege. So it's wise to limit the intake of oils and trans fats to help mitigate inflammation. Next up, soda and sugar. Sugar, with its inflammatory properties, is a frequent culprit in the diet of many. It's particularly prevalent in sodas, where it often hides in high quantities. When consumed, sugar can trigger the release of inflammatory messengers called cytokines. These cytokines can exacerbate arthritis and intensify joint pain. So when we sip that sweet, fizzy soda, we might be sipping on a source of discomfort. Reducing sugar, especially in the form of soda, can be a key step towards less joint pain. Moving on to refined carbohydrates and gluten. Let's first understand what refined carbohydrates are. These are grains that have been stripped of all bran, fiber, and nutrients, turning them into a fast-digesting sugar that can spike your blood sugar levels. Common sources include white bread, pastries, and sodas. Now, why are they inflammatory? Well, refined carbohydrates cause an overproduction of AGEs, advanced glycation end products, which trigger inflammation. Next, let's talk about gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. For some people, especially those with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, consuming gluten can lead to an immune response that triggers inflammation, causing damage to the small intestine. But remember, not everyone is sensitive to gluten. It's best to consult with a healthcare professional if you suspect you have a gluten-related disorder. Being mindful of your intake of refined carbohydrates and gluten could be beneficial for your joint health. Our last categories include charbroiled foods and nightshade vegetables. Let's begin with charbroiled foods. When foods are charbroiled, they're cooked at high temperatures, often leading to the formation of advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These compounds are known to promote inflammation and can exacerbate symptoms of arthritis. Now let's switch gears to nightshade vegetables, which include tomatoes, bell peppers, potatoes, and eggplants. They contain a compound called solanine, which some people believe may contribute to arthritis pain and inflammation. However, it's important to note that scientific evidence on this is mixed. While some individuals report increased joint pain after consuming these vegetables, others find they can enjoy them without any adverse effects. So, it's all about listening to your body. If you notice a spike in your symptoms after eating these foods, it might be worth exploring other dietary options. A balanced diet avoiding charbroiled foods and monitoring your reaction to nightshade vegetables could help manage arthritis and joint inflammation. Now that we've covered the main inflammatory foods, let's summarize. In our journey to understand better the link between diet and arthritis, we've explored various foods that can fuel inflammation and intensify joint pain. From the sneaky oils and trans fats that lurk in processed foods to the sugar-loaded soda that we occasionally indulge in, these are all culprits that can aggravate your arthritis symptoms. Remember those refined carbohydrates we talked about? Yes, the ones that are stripped of their nutritional value and are just empty calories. They too play a significant role in triggering inflammation. And let's not forget gluten, a common ingredient that can be problematic for some people, especially those with certain types of arthritis. We also touched on charbroiled foods and nightshade vegetables. While they might be delicious, they can be a source of discomfort for some individuals with arthritis. However, it's important to note that everyone's body is different. What may cause inflammation in one person might not have the same effect in another. In the end, the key to managing arthritis and reducing joint pain lies in maintaining a balanced diet. This includes minimizing the intake of inflammatory foods and incorporating more anti-inflammatory ones. It's about making wise food choices that can help you lead a healthier and more comfortable life. Remember, everyone's body is unique. What works for one may not work for another. Always consult with a healthcare provider before making any drastic changes to your diet. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts.